A GEORDIE Shore star nearly died after undergoing a hair transplant which he paid for using furlough cash. Grant Coulson, who once claimed he was too famous to work, was rushed to Durham University Hospital on Monday night following complications from surgery in Turkey. 9. GEORDIE Shore star Grant Coulson suffered a severe reaction after a hair transplant credit supplied. 9. Grant paid for the cosmetic procedure with furlough cash credit supplied. Speaking to The Sun Online, the 30-year-old said, "I suffered an almost lethal allergic reaction from anesthesia or from the aftercare medication. I lost sight in both eyes at one point. It was absolutely terrifying for me and for my family, but thankfully I was able to get the care I needed and I think I am through the worst." Photos show the extent of the damage caused to Grant's face following the cosmetic procedure. And due to reaction, a planned TV comeback on E4, called Future Body, has been put back. Grant added, "I am hoping to be able to be a part of the filming soon, but I've just got to take things day by day." Scores of Brits jet abroad for cosmetic surgery, but many suffer complications and some even lose their lives. Earlier this week we told how Grant had joined the growing number opting for overseas treatment. He saved up his benefits and stashed away COVID handouts to pay for the hair transplant. The reality star then flew to Turkey for the makeover, but was actually booted off the plane after passengers began shouting "too famous to fly." Talking about what happened, Grant, who once claimed he was too famous to work in a effing fish and chip shop, said, "People were shouting 'too famous to fly' at me and had their phones out. I'd had a few drinks and was being wound up. The plane doors were shut and we were moving, but the crew decided to stop and eject me. I probably shouldn't have reacted and should have just ignored it. But I don't see what I've done to be ashamed of. As far as I'm concerned, the haters can go to hell." The ex-MTV star was then forced to wait 48 hours before boarding a different flight. And despite being criticized for spending thousands on similar treatments in the past, he warned anyone with a problem can do one. "I lost sight in both eyes at one point. It was absolutely terrifying." Grant Coulson. Sharing pictures of his recent hair transplant, Grant said, "I don't have any regrets. I wanted to get treatment to improve my confidence and to also boost my chances of getting back on TV. I've already got some exciting offers and hope to be back on telly really soon." Grant has so far spent £15,000 on his teeth and hair after being beaten up at an out-of-control Easter party at his home in April last year, leaving him with a broken nose. The reality star saved £6,000 of taxpayer cash, a £1,500 COVID grant, and extra money from his OnlyFans account over 2 years to fund the surgery. Last year, unrelenting Grant insisted he didn't care what people thought about him using benefits to bankroll his ops. and he added, "I'm only claiming what's rightfully mine. I'm not breaking any laws and I needed to undergo this surgery to increase my confidence. I am happy again now and hopefully will be back on TV so won't need to claim benefits and stuff." Grant previously received a nose job on the NHS because he believed it was too big and had fillers for acne scars paid by taxpayers. 9. The 30-year-old used benefits to bankroll his ops credit, supplied. 9. Grant in hospital after his transplant in Turkey, credit, supplied. 9. The reality star splashed out on booze on the plane, credit, supplied. 9. Grant flew to Turkey to undergo the procedure, credit, supplied. 9. Grant received a new set of teeth, credit, supplied. 9. Grant was left with a broken nose and covered in blood after an Easter weekend brawl in 2021, credit, Grant Coulson. 9. He also had fillers for acne scars paid for by taxpayers, credit, Grant Coulson.